Happy birthday. Get some fall vibes in here. That's actually not a fall candle, it's rose water and ivy. I'm almost done with it though. I need to go get fall candles. I was looking at the weather this week. As of Thursday, which is actually the fall solstice, it's 74, Friday is 64, then 69, 73, 72, 71, 69. It's gonna start getting cold. I probably don't even know what cold is here, but it's gonna not be hot anymore. But hi, I missed you. I haven't vlogged in so freaking long. I actually planned on vlogging a lot last week and then I got a cold. I don't know what it was. I think my body was just kind of run down for several reasons, but feeling a lot better. I kind of talked about it on the podcast, but I think like my body started taking a lot of like what my mental was going through. I'm okay, but like, you know, we all have our weeks, whatever. And I started therapy again, and I was telling my therapist about it, and she could even tell, like right when she answered the phone, she's like, your energy seems low, like something seems off. And I was like, yeah, I've definitely been off. And she told me I need to kind of reset my nervous system. Lots of points were made, but I can't say it like that. One of the big points she made is I need to not be on my phone before bed, and it's just not good to have all that blue light in your face while you're trying to get your brain to release melatonin. It just like physically does not happen. So I went and I bought a lot of books. I feel like a few vlogs back, like a few months ago, whatever, I was telling you guys how I read Verity, and that totally got me on like a big thriller kick. This I just finished, The Silent Patient. This is so good. It's not as like crazy as Verity as far as like the, you know, the twist or the shock factor. Like there was definitely some predictable elements, but not in a bad way. Like predictable doesn't necessarily mean bad. I think I was just like expecting the same feeling as Verity, which I don't know why. It's not the same author, it's not the same book. I need to like not expect the same thing from a different book. But yeah, that's really good. I would rate that like a 7 out of 10. And then I'm currently reading this right now. This isn't a thriller or anything, but I actually originally went to get Midnight Library by McAtee, and they only had the hardcover, and like I need a soft cover book. I like to be able to like, I want to be able to do this. Boom. So yeah, I got this. This is really good. This is about a guy who has a condition where he like doesn't age the same way that we do. Like his general ratio is he physically ages 1 year every 15 years. So he's been around for hundreds of years, and it's just about his life and kind of navigating, staying present and like relating to people around him, but like knowing that his real family died over 400 years ago. It's so good. I'm not done with this. I can't give it a rating yet, but as of right now, I'd say it's 10 out of 10. I love it. Then I got this book. Alex is like, oh my god, I've been seeing that all over TikTok. I actually haven't seen it on TikTok, but I guess it's all over TikTok. A Little Life. I haven't read it or anything. I haven't started it, but it looks like it's gonna be really emotional. I mean, gosh, even judging by that, I'm so excited to start this. If you've read it, let me know what you think, but no spoilers, please. And then the last one I got was The Magpie Murders. Someone suggested this to me because I said how much I love Knives Out, the movie. If you haven't seen Knives Out, you have to go see it. I'm excited. These are kind of chunky boys though, so I'm a little intimidated. I have a lot of books, but a lot of the books I already own are like self-help books, and yes, that's still reading, but for me personally, self-help books kind of have a reverse effect on me because I already like psychoanalyze everything about myself for whatever reason. So reading self-help books, I'm like, am I like that? And like I try and like, you get what I'm trying to say. So they're not like a relaxing thing for me to read. Anyway, there's my little book haul. Today is Monday. It's about 1:30. I've been working all morning, went to the gym, but now I'm hungry. And I have a HelloFresh box, so I want to cook. This is what I'm making today. I always balance you guys on a bulb of garlic. It's the perfect tripod. Tacos. I'm so excited to have a taco. I haven't had a good taco since living in California. I haven't found any good Mexican food out here like anywhere. So if you have suggestions, let me know. I'm not a big cauliflower person though, so we'll see how this delivers. I'll be honest too. Ooh, there was another meal in my box that was this like lemony chicken with like couscous or something. Oh my god, it was so good. I made it a couple days ago, so I don't have the thing to show you, but whew, it's good. Before I start cooking though, I want to ask you guys, because I needed some help thinking. I think I'm having a little bit of a creative rut here, and I figured why not ask you guys anyway. I want to kind of reformat the way I do my HelloFresh videos. What do you guys like about them? Do you like my step-by-step kind of walking you through how I make the meals, or is there anything that I could be doing that would like make it better to watch, make it more fun to watch? But I don't know. I want to change it up, so let me know. HelloFresh is a meal delivery service that delivers quality meals from the farm to your door in less than a week. They have tons of different boxes like vegetarian, wholesome and fit, family friendly, and more. You can choose from over 55 recipes each week and even add different proteins or sides. The pre-portioned recipes help reduce food waste, and nearly all packaging is recyclable. If you guys want to check them out, go to HelloFresh.com and use code KMcAtee65 for 65% off plus free shipping. Thanksgiving is going to be a doozy in here. I've been putting like a pinch of salt and lemon in my water because I saw a TikTok. Do you ever feel silly like prefacing something that you learned with that? Because I do. But I saw one that said it was like nature's Gatorade. I guess the minerals of the salt hydrate you better. Let's make some slaw. I'm not a big slaw girl. When people ask what my least favorite food is, it's coleslaw. That's like the only answer I ever have. I feel like I'm starting off this meal quite negative considering I don't like cauliflower and I don't like slaw, and that's pretty much the makeup of this. But all I have to add is the vinegar, salt, pepper, and the mayonnaise. So it's like a creamy slaw. Gosh, that's even worse. I will say I like purple cabbage better than green. So I recently made mayonnaise from scratch. I got an immersion blender, and when I bought it I realized like that was the first thing I wanted to make because there's this one chef I follow on TikTok and she always makes her mayonnaise from scratch. So now seeing this mayonnaise and just seeing mayonnaise in general, I kind of look at it differently. It used to be, it still is, my favorite condiment. Love mayonnaise based sauces, like mayonnaise is everything. But after making it from scratch and realizing the amount of oil that goes into it, like I look at it a little different now. I love these little bottles. I wish they sold like their wine in this size. Here it is. Oh, the vinegar is nice. I thought it was gonna be weird. It felt like I was just eating mayonnaise and cabbage, but the vinegar did something. Okay, now I'm making the buffalo. Obviously it's red hot based. But then I'm adding the scallion whites and butter and salt and pepper. This would be so good. And then microwave it. I feel like I just in recent years found out how much butter is actually in buffalo sauce. I thought it was mainly like a vinegar and spice based sauce, but that like greasy kind of base that we all know and love is from butter. It looks so weird. You can't even see it, but it smells so good. This sauce alone is gonna make me like this meal. I already know it. Set it aside so I don't eat it. Okay, so now I'm gonna make the batter for the cauliflower before we fry it. It looks like I'm using a tempura mix, which I've actually never used. So I'm gonna mix the tempura, some Frank's seasoning. Ooh, I want this like in a bottle. I would want this on like chips. Like Frank's needs to make a Taki or something. And now I just stir in the cauliflower. Looks promising. When it comes to frying recipes, I definitely appreciate HelloFresh because I already know if I did this, I would make way too much batter. But like looking at this, it's the perfect amount. Okay, so now I just have to fry the cauliflower and then I'm done. This is the only oil I have though, and I'm kind of scared it's not enough. It says I only need 1/3 of an inch, so let's hope. Oh, it's literally perfect. Okay. This is the oil I use to make the mayonnaise. So it's kind of grossing me out. Okay, to check if the oil is hot, I'm gonna use the back of the spoon. And if it bubbles around the spoon, it's hot. It also says I need to work in batches. I feel like this could be like 3 batches. the willpower it's taking to not eat this right now. But I want to go to my roof. I have to show you guys my roof. Oh, I dropped my line. I actually think it's gonna start raining like any moment. So let me eat this fast. Dang it, it was so nice all day today. Okay, these look pretty good. Like I said, I think the buffalo hands down is gonna make me like this, but let's try. It doesn't even taste like cauliflower. Maybe I'm biased, but this shit is fire. I'd pay $16.99 for this at a sports bar. Oh my god. The buffalo. Oh my god, it's starting to rain. Isn't this cool though? So I think I've told you guys before, Alex and I signed the lease for this place before even seeing it. We were obviously still in California. When we got here, we finally got a tour of the place. And we didn't even know we had a place with a roof like this. So it was like a really nice kind of bonus that we didn't even realize we were paying for. Something in that red hot spice that's in the batter almost added like a smokiness. These taste like football season. Honestly, my only feedback would be corn tortillas. I personally just like them more than flour. Nothing.